Hello, anybody who's here. I can't see right now because I'm walking into my building, running late as usual. Shouldn't say as usual because I'm typically an on-time guy. But I said 2 o'clock and it's 2:04. Hope everybody's having a good day. What is your complaint today? Here's mine. There's not enough time to get everything done. Okay, there's people. I was scared I was going to get on an elevator with somebody and have to sit here staring into the screen, but I don't. So this is just one of those social awkward things. I don't like sitting with people who are like on either a FaceTime call or on some kind of live stream. Hey, Heather, good to see you. Can't find a job. Steve, so sorry. Sometimes I just can't find a job, and sometimes I can't find the right job. And either one of those is not good. Hopefully that turns around. Keep looking, keep trying. David, great to see you. No complaints. Daniel, good to see you as well. Coming into my office now. I guess I could do it this way. Let's see. You're going in. Let's see who's here. It's quiet. All of a sudden, start whispering in my office. I don't know why. Okay, here we are. Now I can settle in and relax for just a few minutes. I have like 20 minutes, and then I have to get back to work. It has been a busy day today, y'all. It's halftime, as I say in my day, it is halftime. Got the third and fourth quarter coming, the second half. And then I'm done. 4 people seen and 4 to go. Oh, I want to see some complaints. I love complaints. David saw my shrink yesterday. Got put on 2 meds. Really nice. Good. See, it's so cool to have somebody that's helpful. Apparently my ex is best friends with the little sister of the girl I'm crushing on. Oh wow, Ricky, I don't even want to go there. Can't go there. Tapering down from diazepam. Psychiatrist idea. The last dose. Hang in there. Hang in there. I know it's hard, but luckily you've got somebody who's looking over that and seeing how things are going. So hang in there. Go for walks. Walks are good. Pika Warps. Too socially anxious to go to the shoe store. I hear you on that. It's those things that sometimes we have to do to get out of our comfort zone. And sometimes when we're forced to do them, it's actually better. I don't mean to always be forced to do something, but it can feel that way sometimes. Traffic, 610 traffic. They have that in Houston. They have the 610 loop in Houston, Nash. Lady Gaga. Anxious to see more of the warning. I am too, Daniel. I don't know where it went. I want to see more of the warning. I don't know if they stopped going on tour and they don't have a new album, but we should listen to more of them. You're right. I like them. Maybe Nick's in the room and he can feed into that. So sorry, Heather, about that. Death is just not. I told Jill last night I don't want to go to anybody's funerals. Anybody's. I just don't want to do any funeral, anything right now. There's something about me with just I don't want to deal. It's just too much. I don't like feet. Hoarder neighbor. Boy, hoarding's tough, y'all. Oh, it's Houston. Yes, I'm here. I know 610 very well. I grew up in Meyerland and drove 610 loop every single day to school. It was rough. Yep, Sea Hollow can never get enough RT. I love that. I would love to give you more. If it was my only job and it was what I did every day, then great, I would do that. We don't have enough people on Patreon to cover that. If we had like 5,000 people on Patreon, making that up, that's actually not true, but not that many. If we had enough, I would do it. Now, I would never totally stop my job, but I would go down to like a couple days a week here and then use the rest to just do live streams, chat, do reactions, stuff like that. I think it'd be. Oh, Nick. Thank you, Rise Up Reactions. I didn't even realize I had the AirPods in. I love how Nick just comments AirPods. That's all he says, AirPods. And by the way, I've been working so much and doing so many sessions that these things peter out. I'm using them so much, they're just going out. Shaboozy, RT every day. Go subscribe, go to Patreon and join a tier on Patreon. I wish I could put a gifted membership to Patreon in this live stream today and have y'all go join. That would be great. By the way, help my wife out if you don't mind. She's doing a study, getting her doctorate. If those of you haven't heard it, it's about fathers from 1 to 5-year-old children. If you have a child that's 1 to 5 and you're a father, please let me know. Nick can pin the study she has with a QR code in it that is about 10 to 15 minutes of questions. It would really help out. If you're a father of a 1 to 5-year-old, please help my wife. She's adorable, she's amazing, and she's getting her doctorate, and she needs these studies done. Lincoln Park TikToks coming soon. Right here, ADHD. Grade A. Oh, panic attack. I hear you. Man. What do you get for joining Patreon? Depends on the tier you join. One tier is just a general support. It's $4 tier, just support. You get some extra videos that go out on Patreon that don't go to YouTube. $7 is an album reaction stream like we did yesterday with Lincoln Park. You get full unedited album reactions, which are amazing. $10 tier, you get a Zoom call every quarter with me and Nick, video Zoom call. As a group, we all come together. You get a reaction stream specifically for that tier and above. Totally worth it. I'll send the link to my mom to send to my sister with a 1-year-old, but it has to be a father. It has to be a father. If there's a father involved, it's okay. Tom will fly out to your house and I'll cuddle with you if you join the top tier. Wow, that's impressive. Didn't know I was doing that. David, don't do the $9.99 tier. They want to keep it small, so our Zoom calls are small, like a family group meeting. Complaining. There it is, the Survey Monkey. If you can click on that, if you are a father of a 1 to 5-year-old child, please fill that out. Yes. Yes. Pika. Yes. Thank you so much. Man, I tell you what. How do you pronounce that? Ambitions. Ambitions? I can't pronounce it, but if you would fill that out, that'd be great. A new dad. Man, that's fresh. No way. That's yesterday, right? No, it's Monday. 2 days old. Congratulations to you. It's pretty impressive. Yeah, you want to keep hygiene. It's very hard to do, especially if you're bedridden. Ambition. Amazon is good at making boring training videos. My brain is melting. Heather. I love it. That's so funny. Hey, Germany, it's good to see you. I wish I had all afternoon to hang out, but I have 4 more people that I got to go see, and I can't wait to see. Melanie videos, kitty. I love Melanie. I wish she would have more music, new music. That's where we would put an album reaction to the VIP tier on Patreon, the $7 tier. It's the best way to support us and the best way to get good content. If you want the bonus of like a video Zoom call and a private reaction stream just for the tier to have a chance to get your reaction heard, the $10 tier is the way to go. But the cool part of Patreon, y'all, honestly, is it's month to month. Like, you can stop at any point. Also, you can pay for a year and get it 15% off or whatever. And if I could donate on this stream, I would. I would pop in a link to be able to have people go. Man, psychiatrists aren't cheap, are they? No way. What do you feel about the people you do there? Do you have like feeling? I like the people I see. I don't always like the situations, and I don't always like how the therapy's going. But I love my job. I love doing what I do every day. Sometimes it gets to be a lot because I might see 8 or 9 people in a day, and some of the cases can be super overwhelming, but I do my best to hang in there. Yeah, reading reviews. See, Pico Warps, you want to read as much positive as you would negative. But you know that. I know I'm sad Melanie's touring is over. Man, she toured for a long time. Oh, that's nice, David, that the state would pay for it. That's really good. Music is therapy. Sometimes it's so relatable, you know, honestly. Sometimes therapy is therapy. Like, people come to therapy. Some people come to therapy and they don't use it at all. They don't try. They don't do what they can to change their life. And sometimes people come in and they do amazing things. And they try to change their life, and they take feedback, and they get out there and take risks and chances. Hey, Ryan, how long are my days at work? Like today, it's from 9 to 6:30, so it's 8 clients today and about 9 hours. And schooling, it's an undergrad degree and a master's degree, and then 2-year internship usually. I really didn't realize it till I got into grad school, because I realized when I graduated college, the psychology degree is not going to do any good. It doesn't get you a job like other degrees might. So I had to go back to school to be able to use that degree. But I was grateful I did, honestly. Yep, that's it, David. I agree with you. Music, RT, and community keeps me sane. And you're lucky, kitty. Super lucky. And I'm so grateful it helped you. Kid Leroy reaction out now on YouTube. Which one was that, Nick? I'm trying to think of which one was the Kid Leroy one. Music does a lot. Help Jill. Click on the link if you're a dad of a 1-year-old to 5-year-old child. Quavo, that's right. I like that one. It was a little raunchy, but that's okay. By the way, go to Patreon if you want the full Linkin Park unedited live stream of the entire album. Please go to Patreon and check it out. Lots of people have been going there to join. And even if you join for a month to get that one and the other ones that are on there, it's worth it. But every month we're going to be adding, and pretty soon next week it's Juice WRLD. That album reaction is going to be on the $7 tier as well. It's worth joining. I'm just saying. The more people that join Patreon, the more chance I can go home and do more live streams. Just kidding. The hard part with my job is there's a lot happening right now. Just got a lot of people to see. And of course the holidays are coming, and so that can be a little bit stressful with therapy. People's lives can get rough. It can be a lot. ADHD entertainment. Man, that's a lot of different groups there. They've all helped you. That's pretty cool. I like seeing that. 5 more minutes, and then I got to go back into session. Sometimes I want to just breathe sitting here. And I normally have a bottle of water, but I ran home to let my dog out, and I got a cup with tea. Thanks, Sean. It looked like Sean. It may not be pronounced Sean. Because it looks like the A and the E are together and my contacts are not going to read that very well. Yesterday was International Men's Day. I did not know that. Didn't even know it. No new Juice music. I know. Next week, what are we on? A countdown of like 8 days at this point? Before we get it? I can't wait. I can't wait. Red Hot Chili Peppers, Kitty. Man, you concert person. Going to the concerts. To the club. Do I dare? Wait, let me see if I can get a good smattering of all of this. Anything tasty? Just holding it there. I don't know, man. I have some fruit. Adrian, great to see you also. Right before I'm about to get off, but it is always good to see you. Double tap the like button. David, you're the best. York. I had a York before I took off for lunch to go to my house, Pico. I did have a York. I don't eat those very much, but when they're in this jar every now and then, I'm like, wow, that's like a mint that I used to like to eat after a meal or something. Candy. Candy. Zombies. I want to be able to just chill for a minute. I want to go home and start a fire. Look at this day. It's about 60 something degrees here in Houston. It's a beautiful day. It's perfect. Counseling school is hard, man. Getting your LPC ain't easy. Matt, I can relate. I mean, it might have been forever ago. Do you know I entered counseling school actually 30 years ago right now? I was finishing up my graduate school program 30 years ago right now and started practicing 2 months later. I totally empathize with you, Matt. Hang in there. It's a lot of reading. I actually had to get a steroid for my eye because I was reading so much. It was creating some kind of an issue. My eye was all bloodshot. It was terrible. Tom, you and Nick should hit the Puya Freddy Dread show next year. I didn't know that was happening, but let's go. Can we all go together? Maybe. That'd be fun. I do want to meet up with people and hang out. I think it would be fun. I like meeting people when we've gone to different shows, you know, but I want to go like with people and just hang and have a good time. Man, David, very cool that you've been able to get out and see 10 bands. That's awesome. Help my wife out, y'all. Click the link below if you are a father of a 1-year-old to 5-year-old and do her study. It's a grad school study for a doctoral dissertation, and she would really appreciate it. And if you know somebody who's a father of a 1-year-old to 5-year-old, copy the link, send it to them because she needs hundreds of these responses. And men are notoriously bad at responding to things and finishing them. So please do that. That'd be great. Thank you, Craig. That's very nice. That made my day. Craig, thank you. I appreciate you. Giving therapy a try. Just giving it a shot. Yeah. Nida, why do parents always have to think they're right? Because we're stupid sometimes. That's why. It happens. We really are. We don't. One more minute. Amazon was around in the 90s as a book. I remember that. I remember when Amazon was just books. Books out of the guy's garage. Thanks, Marissa. I can't do that hard thing. I try, but I can't. That's so nice of you. I appreciate it. Y'all are the best. Emo night. I hope y'all all have an amazing day. Honestly, I wish I could hang on here for a long time. Think of me, send positive vibes my way for the next 4 hours so that everything goes smoothly. And I will be back on here tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., first thing in the morning before I start my day, because I want to start it with a positive note. And that's y'all, honestly. Hey, Skookie. Hope y'all have a great day. Appreciate you being here. If you're a father of a 1-year-old, a 5-year-old, click on that link. If you know somebody who's a father of a 1-year-old, a 5-year-old, click on that link. Help my wife chill out. She needs help getting this study done about fathers and their connection to their children. See you on the next reaction there.